YouTube. This is Dr. Wanda, and I'm seated with
Gia.
Gia. So this is Saturday. It's a rainy Saturday. It's also a Saturday that both Gia and I are both suffering from a little intestinal problems.
Yeah.
Okay, she came to me with hers. I really feel like she caused mine.
I didn't cause yours.
It's an interesting season for us. Both of us in the last, I want to say at least the last 3 months have both.
Miss home.
Well, we've missed home, but we've also been sick here too.
Yeah.
Okay. I had some cassava. I cracked a tooth. Ended up having to get a root canal. In fact, I go next week and have a cap put on that tooth. What else? Oh, I got sick from eating from the vendors. I finally had to take a break from vendors, random vendors at different times. And now I've started cooking my own food. I cook it maybe 4 times a week, 5. I still mess with the vendors, but not like that because I had a bad experience. I had 2 bad experiences back to back. Gia, you've been sick more than me though.
I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like this is the one country where I just keep getting sick. I mean, South Africa, I didn't really get sick. Uganda, I didn't really get sick. The only problem with Uganda was I kept on getting mosquito bites, but that was my own
the mosquitoes
problem.
ate her up.
Yeah.
That's when we found out that the blood type, it has to be O, because she said they thought you were what?
Fried chicken.
She thought yeah. Cause
I was a living KFC.
They have no interest in me and all interest in Gia Boo. Okay, so but this time you've had upper respiratory.
Yeah.
And you also have had abdominal. Mm-hmm. And the wildest one was your toe.
The wildest one.
Her toe. And I tried to deal with it with home remedies, which by the time she let me know, it had kind of gotten far along. And it wasn't that the home remedies weren't working, because a lot of what we was doing was working, but it was working slow. And Gia has a tendency for diabetes. She, we came here part of fighting for our health.
Yeah.
Was helping to reverse some things that had us both sick. Me, my blood pressure, my sciatica, which both of them are amazing, and her, fighting all the pre-diabetes, which comes with its own set of issues. Okay, weight, issues with BO, also. What else did it give you?
Constantly eating when you don't have to
that constant eating, that constant thirst. And now she's down to being a professional ice chewer. So, in all of this stuff, I've had to explain to my husband and sister mom that don't understand that these are symptoms of diabetes. But each month she has gotten better, but there still has been a health challenge that comes with that. So we've had the experience of frequenting the clinics and using medications. Some of them, again, are from God's own nature, and some of them have had to be pharmaceutical. I know for her toe, I finally worried about gangrene because it kept getting black.
Yeah, it did.
And we had to negotiate with the school master for her to wear an open shoe.
Because I mean, he's the word. He doesn't accept nothing. If you wear sandals to school, you taking them off and you're going to walk barefoot. And he gives you all these punishments. And if it's not him, it's the teachers. And the teachers will make you scrub the urinal.
Do that?
Yes.
Oh, no. I'm following all those. Well, I had the sister mom. I said, please let him know that this is a real issue. Let her have that toe out, because at first I thought it was just an ingrown toenail, which it was, but it had done a lot of damage. So we got the antibiotics and wiped it out. The toe looks good again. So this has been a really interesting health season. Now, anytime your health gets challenged, that also makes you homesick.
It really does.
It makes you want to go home. So you have to prepare for that when you travel to these nations, that yes, you will. I don't care how well you treat yourself, you have to prepare to be at some point sick.
Yeah.
And deal with it in heat and financial challenges sometimes, finding the right hospital, or really finding the right combination of
medication.
Things, to fix that. The last time Gia had sat down, she said that she I asked her, did she still love Ghana? Did she still want to say? And what did you say?
I said, well, I still love Ghana. It's still gonna be my favorite country or whatever. But I'm ready to go home.
Yeah.
I just miss home.
Yeah. And what does that mean, going home?
Well, it means to me is I'm sick of the people.
Are
I'm
you?
so sick of them.
What are they doing that's making you sick of them? Because when we was this time last year, when we was in the U.S., you was aching for them. What have they done differently?
Well, what they've done differently is, I get it. I'm old. I'm this. I'm that. I'm already the news out and all this good stuff. But that don't mean that you just treat me like a rock and just take me like, well, she's an American. Now we can get some money, and she's gonna share candy. My birthday is coming up pretty soon, so I was in school and I was just sitting down. A boy was next to me and some girls were behind me, and just being a nice friend, I said, my birthday's coming up. So I was thinking about what am I gonna do for myself. So they said, well, you can come to school and you can share candies for us and stuff like that, and give us stuff.
Okay, goodie bag.
Yeah,
okay.
and I said, well, what are you gonna do for me? I mean, I'm still the birthday girl. I can give you gifts, if I wanted to, like usually, but you're also supposed to feel it for me too.
Yeah.
And all they were talking about was themselves. And then when I said, what about me? Then they frowned their faces and they turned around.
Well, one thing I learned even talking to Isaac is that Americans make a huge deal of birthdays, and actually Ghanaians don't.
Yeah.
But they do have a concept that a gift is going to be given, and they still want one, oddly.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to lie to you, that would hurt my feelings. It actually
It
would teeter between hurting my feelings and offending.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I want to do something different. You're turning 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want us to. One thing we haven't done since we've been here, we have done absolutely no touring. We haven't actually just gone to have fun.
Yeah.
No philanthropy, no helping out, no going to a funeral or a baby naming ceremony. None of the sort of family stuff. But I want to do something like go to a monkey sanctuary.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? I want to give you a memorable birthday. Listen, and I don't think anything's wrong with goodie bags and bringing cupcakes for.
Yeah.
But no, I would like for your 11th birthday, 11. I would like for your 11th birthday in Ghana to be special. That's what you said last year. She turned 10 in COVID.
Yeah.
In our house, and in our house in America is me, my mother, and how many cats?
7. We got 7.
6.
No, 7. 7.
6 cats.
All right, you
but
said 6.
She said she didn't want to have another lonely, kind of isolated birthday, and I promised her. I said, "Baby, I promise, with everything in my power, you won't. So you won't have that.
Yeah.
You need to pick out a special crew of people so that we can sing and celebrate and do it the way we want to do it. But then also, there's nothing wrong with a few goodie bags for a class. Yeah. Okay, so you're homesick. Well, we've been here like 10, 11 months, and this is the first time we've stayed on the continent this long. Yeah, and I won't lie, I feel it. I feel it. I want to be on my Mac. I want to sit in a hot tub.
Me too.
I don't want to. I want to greet people, and they don't see a dollar sign. They just greet me and
have friendship.
Yeah, we just chew the fat and share, trade a few lies, or animated stories, or yeah. I want to see my cats.
I miss my cats.
I want to see my cats.
As much as I always like to turn down Daisy, because sometimes some days she just be so annoying.
That's our house cat. That's the cat that don't go outside.
She be rubbing on your legs and all kinds of stuff. I know that means love.
Full of love.
Because we saved her. But I miss her a lot.
I miss her, and I miss Mom.
I miss Grandma.
I miss
a whole bunch.
So what I'm telling Gia is it's normal to get homesick. We lived our whole lives someplace else, and even though Ghana affords us peace. This is a very peaceful nation. Like, I haven't woke up to serial killers, mass shootings, carjackings. I mean, crime goes on here. I mean, I think the worst thing I woke up to here was the ritual killings that happened in Kasawa.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a couple of little odd things that have happened, but those are so odd that the whole nation aches, whereas ours is so massive that you just run out of space to even mourn it as quickly as you're mourning that when another one happens. So I like that, and I like nature. I like seeing goats and chickens and ducks and yeah. What you gonna do when you get home?
What I'm gonna do first when I get home is, of course, I can't walk through the door without seeing Grandma.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss the cats.
So you're gonna engage with them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, should we get our tickets, we'll go around late August, early September, and it's my hope that we'll stay until December, and then we'll come back to the continent. Okay. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
So that would be like 3 or 4 months. We back in the U.S.
Yeah.
And you'd be okay with that?
I'll be okay with that.
Okay. So Ghana hasn't dampened your love for Africa.
It has no.
Okay.
The only thing that it has really dampened is friendship.
Friendship. I see friendship different too.
Because I mean, you think you're getting this nice friend, and once you do one thing wrong, like say, I'm holding a candy bar and you want a piece of my candy bar, I get the right to tell you no.
Yeah, they struggle with no.
I get the right to tell
Their
you
famous line to Gia is, Gia, you don't give.
And I mean, we had an incident where, should I mention names or no?
No, you don't have to, but go ahead.
Where people kept on saying, Gia, you don't give, I'm a burn in hell, and all kinds of stuff. And
They love that burn in hell.
They love burning hell. What if I died?
I mean, if they know something about it we don't know, they need to let us know. But that stuff don't scare me. Like, you better make sure you ain't got a ticket there. Because you're the only one talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always want that person. Make sure you don't, because you're the one bringing it up.
Yeah.
So, you might be on your way. Yeah, I tend to talk about stuff in places I've been. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, you know what I love, though? It's not hurting your feelings like it used to.
No.
It's become a joke.
It's become a joke to me because it's like, okay, I'm going to go to hell. If I do, just know that you're going to follow me.
And if you don't, I'm
coming back.
All right, well, I wanted you all to have a chance to chat with Gia Boo. We both are a little bluesy but happy. It's a rainy night in Ghana.
Yep.
And before she goes back, we're going to check in again. And for now, we're signing off.
Bye-bye. I'm going to do it.